Oh, good evening. Welcome, Halvar. How are you doing? Right now, I'm trying on my iPad Pro in Clip Studio Paint. But otherwise, if I'm using a computer, I mostly use my Cintiq. I've got a big one at my workplace. Oh, you're drawing with a computer mouse and Krita. Oh dear. Do you have a tablet? Oh dear. So for everyone who isn't on Twitch, because there's really nobody here, uh, I'm just responding to YouTube chat. Got a table for Christmas, only tried it once. Oh, reluctant to move out of your comfort zone? Yes, you should use it more. It's a thing to get used to, especially if it's not a screen tablet. But the non-screen tablets are way better for your back because you see straightforward. So even though I have a Cintiq at work, I usually, because of all the glare from ceiling lamps, I can't really look down on it, so I end up looking forward, which is in general just better. Uh, there are a bunch of games you can do as well, like things you can play to get used to the motion and the hand-eye coordination. It takes some work, but I agree with you. You should definitely uh, try using it more. Just because mouse, sure, that's something, but part of the fun with having a pen tablet is that you get to use pen pressure, which I personally cannot live without. Yeah, Christmas toys are for using. You should use it. Oh, you got a scanner for Christmas as well. Cool. Those are useful. Is it a regular flatbed scanner, or is it one of those multi-printer things? Because a couple of years ago, the flatbed ones were very hard to find because everything was supposed to be those multi-print scanned fax copy multi-machines. But if you like coloring digitally, getting used to the tablet through coloring is also nice. And as long as you're just a hobbyist, there's really no rush. You do that stuff at your own pace, no worries. Oh, hold on a second. Canascan lead. I got one of those too. And I have no clue which one. Nice. That software that comes with the scanner is, at least with mine, that's just ancient and it works. It is fantastic. It does nothing extra. It's just pleasant. Does the thing. So, sounds nice. Good thing you got to use it too. Oh, your friend didn't let you know that he was going to sell it. Bummer. But now you're covered. Alright, I'm noticing I'm not caring too much about this this tail mane. No longer do you have to take a picture with your phone. Yeah. Oh, you don't even have a tripod? That's rough, man. I can't remember actually when I got my scanner. But if I am to guess, I got mine in like 2017? Though I do not remember what I was going to use it for. You think sketches have a certain charm that fades away when cleaned up and refined? Why, yes. They often do. However, I think more often I find that the problem with cleaning up a sketch is that during the inking process, it is common to try replicating the drawing rather than redrawing or improving it, which often gives this stiffness that occurs in cleaned up drawings. I'm not saying that uh, even the good ones don't lose anything, but as one who loves inking, I've found that uh, often a sketch can have a lot of life, but it's not detailed or clear enough that it's possible to ink, in which I will often have to just kill it with detail. And it somehow loses life, but then I get a chance to revive it with inking. So there's many ways, many things. So I do like sketches. I am often too impatient because I want to just move to the inking. Okay. There is no reason for me to not use a ruler at this time. Let's see. Figure. Figure. Move. Oh, oops. Oh. Oh, chicken scratches? Hmm. I realized that my only um, knowledge of chicken scratchers is how every art teacher will tell you to not do it. Like, uh, it's often marketed as a bad habit. And otherwise, I'm not sure if I have any opinion. It really depends. But the irregular lines, I can agree. Alright, let's see. Now we have most of Dorf on a pile of strawberries that are just very strong strawberries. Powerful enough to carry her. But then this sketch I am not happy with. It's too rough. I should do something about it. But right now I'm feeling like inking, so I'm trying to just do all the easy things. And with easy things, we'll do Chira. This is a character I've had for so long, and I've already had only had ambitions that seemed too big, or I guess I was too perfectionistic at the time, so I didn't manage to do much with them. Had old ambition and no muscle. I do notice there's some lagging behind on YouTube. right now. Not sure how it is at over at Twitch. When did I start drawing and when did I commit to learning to draw? I've always been drawing. So, to me, it was always a form of playing. Meaning, while I was a kid, I would just be drawing all the time and learning on the way and not be like stuck in, you know, unhelpful grown-up mindsets that would stall progress. Wasn't stuck with perfectionism. I just made a lot. But I also wanted to become very good. So that's sort of what I've been pursuing. However, it did come reach a point where I was like, all right, I wanted to become good, but why? What am I trying to prove to the world? Or what good is my skill if I can't convey any ideas or don't have any ideas? That was kind of interesting. But I think the perfectionism has stuck with me for a good 10 years, so I have stagnated on that point. Like, perfectionism took a firmer grip and uh, made drawing less fun, more work, and just more tiresome. Which is probably part of why I suffered a burnout at some point. Because I forgot how to have fun, like where the original joy of creating came from and all that stuff. And now, finally, I'm trying to get back to it. Hey! How about you, Halvar? How long have you been drawing? You used to draw stick figures and traced other arts as a teenager. Oh yeah. Undertale. I forgot about that. I've never played Undertale, but yeah, that gotta be around 10 years ago. Time flies. You're old. Aren't we all? I was studying animation at that time. Dang, it's like 10 years ago I was in Finland. Whoa. I loved Finland. Animation class there had just so many cute people. Nice people too. You were so you were already a grown ass man when you started drawing. Yeah, some are. And you know it's never too late. I'm where I am because I never stopped drawing. Because old kids draw. And sometimes it takes people a while to pick it back up again. But there's no shame in that, really. And I know people older than me who are not as good as me, and I know people younger than me that are just God mode. So I sense a pattern. Something's up. It's just how things are. Look there, we have a waffle. Nice. Oh, those went by too quickly. Who's next? I wanna try my hand at the goddess. She's not a goddess. She's just uh my favorite person. Let's see. I can cheat some. I do have some experimental drawings here I can use for reference. And I wanted to experiment with her having solid lashes. Okay, this hair, it feels stiff. Gee, I hope that Spanish guy doesn't show up. He'll be terrified. Felt good to learn how to draw. Ah, yeah. Learning to convey those ideas. Best thing in the world. And don't be like me. Don't get stuck about getting good and stuff, then just have no ideas. Because that's an awkward one. It's way harder to get good at getting ideas if you don't already have a habit for it. I think I'm feeling the same way as with 3D right now. Um, since I've been trying to learn some Blender, and finally I'm having a sort of breakthrough and realizing that making a 3D model is just like sketching or making a drawing where like it doesn't have to be perfect. You will learn and like you'll do it better and differently next time. All that stuff. That feels really good. But I'll try to not make a waffle next time. Actually, you, Halvar, having the experience of being like, oh man, I wish it was real, that could actually be a superpower. Because I can't really relate to that. And I feel like I'm missing out in a way. Not in a not being able to draw, but like knowing how it is. Not being able to get out those ideas. Okay, how realistic will we be about these teeth? I'm not sure if I want this angle though. This character is one I would like to have a 3D model of just because beaks are difficult. They're so hard. Oh, about half of your ideas were crossovers. Those can be fun, very fun. I support that. Like whatever the idea, if for something like grand and original, or if just for a crossover, it's so worth it. All right, let me see. Focus. That kind of requires some concentration. But you can have crazy lashes. What do I think? I think that looks kind of good. Only kind of. Peaks are challenging and I love them. And I also need that 3D model because I can't. It's so hard. Oh, you had an original character face. Amazing. Hey, you'll get back to it. Actually, it's good to both do fan art and original stuff. When you do original stuff, it's kind of like getting into writing, which is cool. Whatever brings you joy. I used to be strictly against fan art until I realized that by not letting myself do fan art, I got severely blocked and just, oh, I want to draw, but I don't know what. Well, I cannot pick anything from anything I like because fan art is lame. So what am I gonna draw? Gee, I don't know. Boy, life is hard. Just rolling around in that dirt for a while. So yeah. After that, I concluded that, alright, yeah, fan art, healthy. Very healthy. Important even. Let me see. Ooh. I feel like I still have not figured out this character yet. Like, Urda is clearly some witch. Cruella like. But I'm not sure what's her deal. I mean, sure, I may have ideas, but I don't know. Like, I'm super obsessed with her. And I'm very much, art-wise, it's nice to have simpler characters to draw, like Ella, for example, which is funny. I sort of struggle with getting her right, and perhaps especially getting like the proportion stuff set in stone, kind of. She's ever changing that way. But I also like the super complex characters that are kind of hard to draw. And so I like the challenge, but I also get burned out when they're hard to draw. Right, so, oh, what's happening? There's a lot of fluff here. Very important fluff. And there's Dwarf's paw. I'm not sure why these two are interacting. They may be knowing something I don't know. Okay, that doesn't work. Don't do it that way. You've been drawing comic? Sonic fanfiction comics? That sounds like a lot. But yep, that's how you learn. Doing a lot. Which I kind of feel awkward about, because I may seem like I'm getting like well on my way and routined and everything, while in reality I'm like, oh gee, I should probably get going with producing stuff. I spend a lot of time giving feedback and stuff to others, like fellow comic artists and stuff, and sometimes I point out things that I'm like, but why do I know this? Where do I get the practical practice that lets me know this? What right do I have to point it out? Of course, there's more to it, but I often feel like feel sort of dread that, oh no, I'm not producing enough comics to keep my skill level. So be sure not to quit. Do the thing. Oh, but it's good you're enjoying yourself, Halvar. That's what it's all for. Oh, let's see. This is all still pretty rough. I'm liking what the hat is doing. I don't think I will have it cover dwarf in any way. Urdashim seems way happier than usual. Well, more sincerely happy and not mischievously happy. Menacing happy. So let's see. This is kind of a point where I would like the drawing to be more tight, but I also get the expression. It may go well, it may go bad. I can try. Alright, let's see. We're back to vectors. Sort of crazy lashes. Okay. I might want to have that hat on a different layer. Ooh, wow. Also, it's getting late. I think I might be going on with this until possibly 10. However, it is very tempting to keep going. Right now, I'm actually having a blast. It's fun to draw and watch your streams at the same time. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad my drawing can keep you company. Oh, but I agree. Having a stream by and just drawing along or something, it's very nice. It's good to have some company sometimes. And thank you for giving me company. Like before now, last time I streamed on YouTube was like in 2018. While I was finishing some comic work. And that was lonely. I think at the time I was possibly not very active on social media or anything, so nobody was watching except for my editor who would pop by and say like, work harder, more intensely. Like, jokingly, but still. That was he popping by and I was like, yeah man, I'm so lonely. Gee, thanks. Oh, you're using Opera to watch the stream? I kind of forgot that Opera was an existing browser. But yeah, shame. Right, where do I have this from? I think this has to be the previous reference. What's the difference between Opera and Opera GX? Alright, right here I'm struggling. Because my sketch isn't really that clear. I'm having an issue where, yeah, there's not enough space between the neck and the chest. And I should fix it. Or at least try to understand what's going on. But first, hands. Built-in CC cleaner. Oh. I thought CC cleaner was a scam. Or was that Clean My Mac? Clean My PC. Those things. Ah, might be CC cleaner was the useful one. Now that I think of it. The memory limiter seems nice though. Useful even. Oh, okay, so it's just a cleaner, it's not the CC cleaner. Alright, I'm following. Alright, back to this part. Okay. Guess this is so far I want that just fluff to go. Should it just overlap with... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so for the hat, what we got? We got some tools to help us out. Clip Studio always makes too many points. It's like they kind of missed a point or two regarding vectors. I know a comic artist who just absolutely hates the Clip Studio vectors because he's used to real vectors, the ones you get in Illustrator. But while I get it, I also think it's important to understand that Clip Studio vectors are just a different thing. Alright, we'll have see if I can add large. Come on. Alright. Well, hello, Jessica. Good evening to you. Glad you like the line art. Thank you. Now you're seeing me cheat with the vectors. Basically how to do lines on things that are just crazy unforgiving. Oh, but the lines are too thick. I know I wanted them thicker, but I changed my mind. There we go. None of this will be visible, but I care anyway. Work smart, not hard. Yes, you are right. I'm actually committing a crime by doing things way more complex than I need to, being that I've separated all the line art of these different characters into their own layers for no particular reason, but they are there. Right. Okay, that's less crazy. Hey, hey, hey! You're late, Casey? No, I'm just kidding. Welcome! Thank you for checking by. Better late than never. So I'm leaving in 20 minutes. How are you people doing tonight? Oh, I see, Casey. You were finishing homework. Well done. Great job. Alright, we have Erda. Way! Erda and her hat. I'll just merge those and hope I will not regret. Oh! Almost a miss. There we go. Alright. She looks different from the initial sketch since I had to, or I felt like fixing it. So this this expression, this stance is kind of flat in a way, but I feel like I managed to save it, giving it some attitude. That feels good. Very good, very good. Now, who else we got? Nobody. There's nobody here. Here we go. Who can I do in 20 minutes? Oh, Urda should get. Gotta cover her up. Ooh. Cover her up. Oh. Dwarf. What do you mean, dwarf? She's right here. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's a joke. Or you mean this dwarf? The dwarf with the waffles behind him. I don't think I can do that in 20 minutes though. Hammondorf. Headlights installed on the shoulders. I mean, yeah, you're thinking of these? Yeah, those are the other dwarfs. Sorry, I didn't mean to have them mingle, but you know, it's kind of cramped. Little space. Okay. Ganondorf Incorporated. Okay, it's just his face. What can go wrong? I'm kinda not bothering with reference for this one. So I hope it'll turn out good. Though I'm not very concerned that I will not get my mind Ganondorf correct enough. It's weird how what a year-long obsession can give you. Alright, it lasted for longer than that, but I did study a lot of the Hamon. Don't pretend I need a reference. I mean, I can do a Ganondorf stream sometime. Do like Ganondorf from memory. Then I will have to hide the amiibo. But I'm not studying his face. I think what I love especially about him is just this stupid chiseled beard that indicates that he has the smallest chin. That beard just looks so good on him. Okay, see, if only I cared for Pokemon. Then I can do it. Rough, I know. Oh, I guess I don't need very much anymore. Remember to save your progress, pals. Right, so what's the deal about these again? They're like coffin-shaped thingies. Got these that are kind of hard to not simplify. And this that kind of just, alright, this thing here. These frog legs. This is what he's got on his forehead. It's just a frog. A very scared frog. Oh, really, Halvar? Your friend does Pokemon from memory? Near perfect? That's kind of well done. Ganondorf was riding his horse too fast. Yeah, no, my headcanon is that he was riding that horse too fast, and that's how he got his flat nose. I kind of had this joking headcanon that after Ocarina of Time, Link comes back to his own time and just agrees with Zelda to do a prank where they will lift the gate before Ganondorf gets to chase Zelda. And so he just splats down to the ground, crushing his nose. And that's how TP Ganondorf was born. There, I cracked it. Thank me later. Right, so what more is there? Okay, these go to the spikes. The crown spikes. And between them we have these little things planted on the curls. Yeah. Okay, Dwarf, you gotta hide. Shoo. Oh goodness, these may be the death of me today. I'm kind of glad I simplified these for, was it, yeah, Smash 4. They also got rid of his fluff. The fluff on his tees, I guess. There's like a single dot. Well, not on the amiibo. I'm pretty sure there's a dot there. But no worries, we won't see it. No one will know that I'm wrong. So Ganondorf from Twilight Princess is perhaps a peak example of my fascination for characters that are difficult to draw. And in his case, he's just also stupid detailed. Not that the Hyrule Warriors one isn't detailed, but at least Twilight Princess Ganondorf doesn't look stupid. TP Ganondorf looks like a bearded grandma. Oh. I mean, remove his hair and... yeah, sure. Anyone can look like a grandma. Grandmothers look like men. Without hair. There's practically no difference. Right, and then you have the plate in the back, which is never visible, but it's there. Cool. Woo. I am remembering a struggle with drawing this design. Like getting these things to be kind of evenly sized. Also with the border they have. Oh. What the heck? Oh. Epic doing dumb stuff. Alright, Casey, you go grab food. Okay. So I'll go with the fluff, since that's the OG design. Oh, but it also has like these stitches. Because more is more. As we all know. I actually think that's hilarious. The design just keeps going. And I never have the stamina to do more than like his top half. Alright. We'll put the cape on here. Yeah. But we also have the bling. Inky is going to cover most of it. But I know he does have these bracelets. Like, how long can a man's arm be? How much stuff can you fit on it? Okay. I shall not bother detailing that one, because it will be covered. And anything else I can cover with simple coloring. Oh. Oh, so you draw a fan out of Midnahalvar. Well, that's more than I bother to do. Those are so detailed. But you know, simplifying is a good skill. Okay, those eyes do not read. Boing. I think I messed up his brows as well. Oh god, I can't make him look good. Ah, dear. Okay, that's funny. That's a funny expression. I'll keep it. Okay, this I do not remember. I do not think I will be doing that with line art. No inks for them. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, baby. That kind of means I should be wrapping up. So, how much do we have? We got Ganondorf. We got Dorfy Dorf. Erda. So we're missing Reno and Inky. And Joe up in the corner. Guess I can try to go on a little more. Just a little bit. I don't think I feel ready to do Inky. But if I'm not ready to do Inky, I'm not sure if I'll be ready for anyone. I can try Riddle. At some point later, possibly, hopefully later this year, I'll probably start doing work streams where I'll be working with comics. More specifically, the Reno comic. Because that's way overdue in terms of getting to work. I've been dreaming of streaming, working on that for ages. It's just that the rewrite stage seems to last forever. So it's kind of in a rut. And it has slowed down a little bit over the past few weeks, but I think it should be getting back soon. Should be easy. No, this is funny. When I do inking like this with just straight on focus, it takes like no time to ink a bust shot of a character. But when I sit alone working, this can take forever just because I lack the company and my mind starts wandering. Oh, I forgot. We have another character. He's kind of paired with this guy though, man. Cool. I don't like the look of that. Looks awkward. Okay. That's Reno. Okay, I'm gonna cut it there, I think. We've gotten so much done. But I'm feeling that I'm not able to focus more. Urda was a big challenge. But I'm very happy with Dwarf, happy with Urda, happy with the little bros. Happy with many things here, actually. So, it's a good start. And so, how do things work? This time, I kind of want to realsies try to do the, what do you call them? The Twitch raid things. So, I might shake things up a bit. Not sure how my technology is going to react to me just opening Twitch. Like, I've been putting it off for a lot. Let's see, I've been putting it off and not learning how to do the raid thing. Welcome back, Casey. I am about to throw you out. I'm about to throw you out. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not sure what it'll do with like YouTube. Let me see. All right. Let's see how a raid goes. It might be I'll have to quit the YouTube streams manually, but anyway, thanks for watching. Let's see how this goes.